Ciao, Alberto here. I want to show you the guitar riff of Start Again, the first single of my new record, mixed by Bob Clear Mountain. So stay tuned and please consider joining the crowdfunding at the link below, or left, or I don't know, up.
Sometimes you need to start again.
The song is in G minor, and I play it using a capo on the first fret. Usually when I play it live, I play it in F sharp, a half step down, because it's a bit high to sing, and it's even better not to be worrying about the capo. But at the same time, if you want to play it along with the record, that's the key, it's N, so we will use the capo for the purpose of this demonstration. The riff starts with this position, which is a G minor position with the first three upper strings barred with the first finger, and the thumb is taking care of the low G. Then I lift the position so to do this hammer-on. And I do everything with my fingers. I'm not using neither a thumb pick or a regular pick. Then I stretch a little and I do this position, which is the G minor 9 position. Then I do this little slide and I try to vibrate at the end a little bit. There's not much time, so it has to go by quickly. The song is 140 BPM and I use a delay that I already preset at that speed so I can have a reference for the tempo. Then I do the same thing at the 8th fret with a C minor, but this time I don't use a thumb. Because I like to slide, and sliding with the thumb is less easy. Same thing. Then I go to an F position. And I do this little hammer-on. Then I go to D over F sharp. And then I do this little double stop, always vibrating a little bit. So I slide back. I actually pull off with both fingers while barring a D-shape triad. Yeah, that's what I do. And then I grab this E flat major 7 chord. With the pinky I do the I D note. Then I do the Lenny Brew technique, which is doing an harmonic, a fretted note, then an harmonic again, then a fretted note, and then an harmonic again. Then I slide, pull off on a F triad. And then I start the riff all over. This time you can do the E flat chord the same It's the same chord, either you do it like this or like this. Then I do a fast run. With my fingers, which is you can see it. So it's a slide, thumb and middle finger. Then it's all legatos. And then I have this chicken picking at the ending. I'll play it again. Very slow, the whole thing. Thanks for joining me in this little tutorial, and please consider joining the crowdfunding. Get yourself a CD or two, or maybe a vinyl, or maybe a lesson with me or a house concert. All the money that we put together, I will double that and use it for promoting the record. Check the link below, or on the left, or wherever it is. Thank you. Ciao. Now let's talk about the harmony of the song. There are a couple things I think are worth mentioning. One is that the verse is in G minor or B flat, but the chorus starts in A flat. So the chords to the verse are G minor, C minor, then I play F with this E position, so then I have this D over F sharp, a G again. Then I do this G minor sixth with a sixth in the bass, and then just a D major, sorry, it's an E flat major triad. Then we go into the pre-chorus that starts with D7, voila, wait, etc. And it goes to G over E again, G minor over E, then to F sharp diminished, which is just a substitution for D7, and then an actual D7 at the 7th fret, E flat. Then I do this little lick, at this time in the song I might have switched to using a pick, so this could be done by chicken picking. But sometimes I play the whole song with my fingers and just grab a pick for the solo. Now it's time for a little surprise harmonically, and the verse is in G minor or B flat, but the chorus starts in A flat, modulating up a half step, and that gives you a sense of rebirth. I would describe it as uplifting. Also, the pre-chorus, where we go from the 5 to the 1 minor, you don't go to a simple minor chord, you go to a minor chord with the 6th, and that gives you a sense of instability, not of a complete resolving. Then we go to this E flat, which is non-resolving again, and then when it's time to go to the chorus, we change key and we go up a 4th. So this modulation doesn't allow you to settle, you don't stop. I think it fits and serves the theme of the song very well, which is of course to start again, to keep on moving. Also the solo reinforces this concept as it starts in B flat minor, then goes up in C minor, and finishes in D minor with a slightly different ending. So the sound on the record has been done with a Color Sound Booster, which is a pedal that I bought in Macari's in London. I went there to see a Pink Floyd concert. Actually, it was the Roger Waters The Wall show, and I was so into the show that I wanted to buy something Gilmoreish, and I bought this pedal. It's really hi-fi, so it really suited the songs the song perfectly, but I ended up selling it because live I didn't use it too much, and it was sitting there for a while and I sold it. Please consider joining the crowdfunding. Check the link below.
Sometimes you need to start again.